Now here is the Jester. And the Jester is quite an odd fellow. He has... Let's start with the abilities that require him to be on the back. He has two support kind of skills, which require him to be on the back spots. Inspired Tune actually can only be used from the back, like straight up S spot. And what that will do is it gives your party like an AoE stress heal chance, but it won't hit every time. It's kind of weird how it hits. It's kind of like random chance, so I don't like it too much. You can use it, it's definitely usable, but I don't know, it's kind of like random. And then you have Battle Ballad, which is a buff to speed, accuracy, and critical chance for your party. Entire party at once, might I add. And then he has these middle skill, like middle spot skills. He has a Slice Off, which will hit one of those two like middle slots characters on the enemy party. It deals okay damage, it has an okay chance of critting, has okay accuracy, and it causes a very nasty bleed, but you only hit one character. And then we have Harvest, which is similar to this one. Well, yeah, the difference is the Slice Off you can use from the first spot, and Harvest you can use only from those two spots. But Harvest is also AoE. You will hit two, like you will hit both of these at the same time, and it will deal reduce damage. Obviously, has lower chance of critting, but it also has the chance of bleeding that this thing has. Except that this bleed is stronger than this one, for obvious reasons, because it would be very OP to have the same. Because this one is 4, like it's the biggest, it's one of the biggest bleed game. So 2 per turn to 2 characters, it's pretty strong, don't underestimate it. And then he has Dirk Stab. He has a Dirk Stab which will move him forward 3, so in any position, he can use this from any position, but after he uses it, he will be moved to the first spot every time, no matter if he's on the front or the back. And he can hit the first 3. It's pretty much a basic attack. Can hit the first 3. He has a okay chance of critting, not very good, it's basic. Pretty much a melee attack for him. Those two are kind of melee attacks as well. Well, everything he has is pretty much melee, but his solo. How did I get to solo? His other attack is Heroic's N. Heroic N deals a lot of damage, has a lot of crit chance, but it puts a damage debuff and a 30 dodge chance and accuracy debuff on him. So it's like it deals a lot of damage, it has a lot of chance of critting, but it will put a nasty debuff on you. So once you use this thing, you just only want to use it once to like finish the battle or something like that. And then he has Solo, which will hit the entire enemy party for 1 damage because it deals 100% boost damage. But he has the chance of putting an accuracy debuff on the entire enemy party as well, which is really nice, but he has to be on the front row to use it. So a very similar, a very easy way to use this guy is just Dirk Stab and Solo with their faces. But I prefer to use him like this. I like to make Battle Ballad my main skill because the speed and the accuracy and critical chance buff are really nice. And then I have those two, which allow both of these can be used from all of these actually can be used from the 3rd slot. So what this does is make him like a support character kind of thing, and he can also snipe something that is low on health and put bleed on something that is high on health, or just straight up just buff. It's important to note that those buffs stacks up to 3 times, and because if you try to use the 4th time, it's gonna like that buff is gonna wear off, so it's not gonna stack the 4th time. But the first one is gonna wear off, so it's not gonna stack the 4th time. Pretty much. So this increases 3 speed for the first time, but then it increases 3 more. And now my characters are like really fast because his base speed is 6. If I increase my entire party speed by 6, like this makes my party really fucking fast. And the accuracy buff and critical chance buff is really nice. All of the good stuff, all the good stuff. So yeah, those are the Jester skills. And then for his 4th skill, I like to have Dirk Stab. This allows me to like snipe the front character, because otherwise if he's on the third spot he has no way to hitting the first character. And Dirk Stab allows both, like, to say a character is pulled to the front, like that one on the back. Dirk Stab allow me to like push that character back one when it's the Jester spot time, pretty much. So that's another use for this. Like, he hits the first character. It's just a what if that I like to have. Tiger Eyes. Let's go over these characters. Tiger Eyes is a buff and a stress resist buff. You can increase your accuracy and companion accuracy and stress resist, which is really nice. I like it a lot. This one reduces stress from the entire party at once. This one reduces a lot of stress from a single character, and this one will reduce stress from your party, but it will also increase stress of one. It's kind of a gamble thing. Overall, I like him. I like the Jester as a supportive character. It can he can really make a party like very highly sustainable against fucking what is it? The fucking stress. Because the critical chance buff on Battle Ballad also like makes get rid of stress easier. So yeah. The Jesters, I like them a lot, and I honestly think they are really useful early in the game and late in the game. Honestly, they're very useful all the times if you can use one correctly. So definitely keep one in check.